Allí juegos con una colección de insectos. Son los dos personajes más mentalmente estables y capaces para ser emparejados. Demuestra mi competencia rota. ¿En serio estoy bien? Oh, sí. Gracias por recordarme.
It started with the hate, like a picking, willing to die in the hate. When it's long gone on, but when I'm creeping, I do the bottom to the hate. Young lovers and they are not sleeping, young lovers in the hate. When it's long turned on, but when I'm creeping, I do the bottom to the hate.
All my troubles on the burning pile, all lit up, and I start to smile. If I catch fire, then I'll change my aim. Throw my troubles at the world again. All my troubles on a burning pile, all lit up, and I start to smile. If I catch fire, then I'll take my turn to burn and burn and burn.
Baby, I'm spinning around the corner. It's tasting kinda lonely, and my mind wants to control me. Empty. There's rotten things left in me, injected by society. No one here but me to judge me. I'm done with the noise, I cannot bear my sorrow. I hate
Excuse me, what the actual fuck?
Take my eyes, take them aside. Take my face and desecrate my arms and legs. They get in the way. Take my hands, they'll understand. Take my heart, pull it apart. And take my brain, or what remains, and throw it all away. 'Cause I've grown tired of this body, a cumbersome and heavy body.
Well, I wear women's underwear, and then I go to strike a pose in my full-length mirror. Where I cross my legs just like a queer, but my libido is strong when a lady is near. Yeah, I would define a straight man straight. Is it the boxer in the brief or a 12-ounce steak? No, I tell you slap bucket also stroke.
Going in the rhythm and energy of the truth and it's naked. It's verbatim and it's shaking. Na 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 na. No more getting elated. No more listless invitations.
To the young lovers, one got shot and the other got lost in drugs and punks and blood on the street, blood on her knees, bloody history. Yeah. Whatever happened to the hay? Burnt to the ground. And what about? He took his ass back to the crack shack with his long johns on, singing that old song.
My baby's got a gun, my baby's got a gun, my baby's got a gun, I'm back to run. My baby's got a gun, it goes boom, boom, crack, da 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 da, boom, boom. An eye for an eye, a leg for a leg. A shot in the heart doesn't make it unbreak. She really didn't wanna make it messy. She really, really didn't, but the girl go crazy. My baby's got a gun, my baby's got a gun, my baby's got a gun, I'm back to run. My baby's got a gun, it goes boom, boom, crack, da 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 da, boom, boom.
Sometimes I wake up by the door. That heart you gone must be waiting for you. Even now when we're already over, I can't help myself from looking for you. I set fire to the rain, watched it pour as I touched your face. When it burned while I cried 'cause I heard it screaming out your name, your name. I set fire to the rain and locked the words into the flames. When it felt something died 'cause I knew that was the last time, the last time. The Christmas thank God. I'll thank God, I'll thank God, I'll thank God today. Hop up on a cloud and watch the world decay. And on my shoulders and we'll laugh away. Thinking this God, it can't be good for Anna save me, Anna hear me, Anna baby, I'm not crazy. Oh Anna, oh Anna, oh Anna, I'll be with you still. You are the angel that I couldn't get.
Flores moradas saltan de la bugambilia. Seguramente fue porque me vieron llorar. Y mientras caen acarician mis mejillas, pobres suicidas solo me querían besar. Y baila lento, flor morada, que me recuerdas a mi amada. Ella me está esperando en casa y yo muriendo por volver. Así es la vida, flor morada, a veces suele ser malvada. Tú de mí estás enamorada y yo muriendo por